Yo, hey, we go with y'all, man. Welcome y'all back to another video. It's your boy Hustle, it's your boy 98 CEO, aka The Answer, and I'm back with another video. Now, what we got today, it's our 5th installment of the mock draft post combine edition. You know, we had a lot of good things happen at the combine this year, and I feel like that just solidified what we need to do as the Falcons team. So as usual, we're gonna do our mock draft on Pro Football Network, like we always do. 7 rounds, fast, Falcons, of course. We're going to get straight into that. We got options now. We got options. We got some trade offers. 44, 13. We're going to look right quick. On top, I'm looking at Sauce right here at 8. We can fell a little bit. See to 190. And just thinking of pairing him and AJ together would be great, honestly. What we're going to do, I'm going to trade down with Cleveland, stack up some picks. I'm going to try to get this 13th, 98, and 106 from them. We're at 8, move down 5 picks, see if we can. So they said this, so move down 5 picks, got 3 more picks. First round to see who there. They came up and got, he got offense. They came up and got Jameson Williams. That was a great trade. So, receiver, corner. 2 offensive linemen, definitely not trading with the Saints, and I'm not trading with the Ravens. Based off of this, I honestly got what I wanted was a trade back, and I got exactly who we wanted, Jordan Davis. After his combine, I think we need to run to the podium with that pick down. I don't know actually based off what he did, bro. As quick, just based off his combine. Like I said, he got a 10 out of the little score. But even more than that, than him just getting a 10, it's just like, you did all that at 340 pounds. And I feel like the Falcons' biggest problem is we don't have nothing in the middle. So, like, this is after free agency starts, so Lucon's gone. I have no problems with Lucon being gone. Everybody's saying where the tackle production will come from. Man, had 192 tackles. Great. But all his tackles, none of his tackles are meaningful. And I don't want to say meaningful, because he does make plays. I ain't going to say like he's just a scrub. But when I say meaningful, I'm talking about downhill. Our linebackers are not coming down here hitting that, popping that. Lucan probably had 192 tackles. Out of them, it was probably 150 that was 5 yards downfield. Because the whole thing is we so small in the front line that the linebackers, all you doing is running and chasing somebody. So you're not coming down here and hitting nobody, and it's like not significant plays. You like catch it, you making the tackle at 7 yards on the field. First and 10, they get run 7 yards, you make that tackle. Like, I'm not really counting that as much. So we have to re-identify what we are as a team and re-identify and reshape our identity. And I think that starts right there, right in the middle with the big man. 340 Jordan Davis. And I think we should run to the podium and send that in. So we got 43. Not going to make a trade here because we got, just not going to make a trade right here just because we want to see what we got. We got even better. We got a couple people that fell seam. Perry Young Winfrey. Devontae, of course, we go with Jermaine Johnson, go to the edge. What are you going to score? 987. Again, another person had a great combine. Another position they need for us. And right now we're just building that offensive line. I mean that defensive line right now. And like I said, the good thing about the trade is we can, move in and out of things. So we don't have to just stay on one thing. We picked up additional picks to where we can go if we see a running back we like early, we can go get him. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to having to, we got these 6, 7, 8 picks, and we got to kind of stay to exactly what we want to do. So right here, based off what I'm looking at, I'm really wanting DeMarvin. I won't lie to you. DeMarvin didn't have as great a combine, maybe, but just what he gave you last year. I think teaming that up inside with Grady, Jordan Davis on the Nets, I think that would be more beneficial than a Pickens with right now. But I don't know. Pickens, what pick we got? Because I doubt Pickens will be there second for. Let me see what other receivers are available. 4, 5. Man, 6'4". I ain't gonna lie. This is what I think it is. Let me make sure. I think this man didn't run. I think he ran fast 40. And if he did, we taking him. That man ran like 4.2. Man ran a 4.26. That's getting picked up by us. 6'5", 205. You run a 4.6. I'm taking that boy. I don't know. I went to Marvin. I don't know too. We gotta take the corner. And the reason I thought we gotta take that corner, bro, you just can't. Some of that stuff you just can't build. You know what I'm saying? Somebody running a 4.26 at 6'4", 205 pounds. Let me read his what's name right quick. Hold on. Hold on. What's trying to like watching. Man, see, I ain't gonna cap. I love that pick. Alright, so we back. Based on these options, I'm going with Michi. Gotta get a receiver in there. That's why I'm not mad at the Pickens pick. And again, this is why I like to trade back, because you get the double up. And then like they wanted to offer that 44 pick. I'd rather trade down and take, because we already have 2 seconds, so I don't want to just keep getting seconds. So I'd rather trade back and get that extra third, get them 2 thirds and a 4. You know what I mean? Because it gives us more flexibility of what we can do. So what we went corner, edge tackle, corner, receiver. So back to it. Cameron Thomas. I'm not really liking him. Not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about Romeo right here though. 6'1", 201. That bell do. Man, a 2.7. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what that means, but that doesn't seem good. Alright. Let's see what trade off we can get. What's Cameron Thomas, bro? He's still got playing out yet. I gotta look at another way. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm feeling this running back. But let's keep looking. But really, I'm thinking about this running back right now. Because I'm not really liking none of these other options. I don't want to take, I don't want to feel like I'm trying to force that pick with Cameron Thomas. Logan Hall might get picked though. That'd be the other option. Yeah, we're gonna take running back. We're gonna take Rashad White. Gotta add to that running back group, and really need to go ahead and just get a stalemate of who we think will be the running back moving forward. So back to it. So Sky Moore's still there. 5'9", Falcons straight on it. Butler, I kind of like Butler. But based off what we're looking at, I'm gonna take Chandler, but I want Damone. The reason I kind of want Damone, he bigger, 2'6", 239, but we can double up. We got the 106 as well. I feel like one of them is gonna definitely be there. So because of that, we're gonna take Verone. McKinley. I thought we need to add that safety group. It's not necessarily great that we keep adding. Like first and second year, third year players at safety. But sometimes you gotta add to the room. I feel like if you bring in a veteran, but a veteran that's more so that's gonna talk. Like we don't need a veteran starter to me. I feel like you need to let them young boys play. Because Deron Harmon, Eric Harris, although they gave you a bit of stability, I don't think it worked for us. I don't think neither one of them gave you anything that would be good moving forward. They didn't give you nothing that said we need to bring you back. So we need to just bring in a veteran that can play, but that's not going to start. So our options we're definitely going running back here. I mean not running back. We're definitely going linebacker. It's either Titterdale or Damone Clark, and I kind of want Clark. I wouldn't lie to you. Let me see what Titterdale ran, bro. Let me look. Let me see what the stats is. So we're going on week around 4.47. What Damone ran? Damone ran 4.57. Look at the stats. Cause I remember Damone. I thought he'd been doing on. Last year, 7-8 tackle, 5.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a pick. Okay. Channing I don't remember him at Georgia. But he had 35, 5.5 sacks, forced fumble, 41. Don't remember him, but I thought it really don't matter. Let me look at this. Let me read them. Granted that was probably maybe that other match position I give him play on shooting going. That's on ring shooting, but I mean, breast content. He's playing spot quarterback goes in. Scramble, another play strand, blah blah blah. Around us, okay. Damone, number 10. Something wrong with him. Push for the side range, sexual glove, man size. He presents some bruising. All the dudes can work some technical overcome blockers. But they have a lot on that side. I'm gonna take Citadel just because we took Jordan Days and I feel like that'll, go away with them. So now we just up in there. We can really take whatever. I feel like I want to add to that defense again. I wish West Ham was there. If I could have got both of them, that would have been great. But I feel like I want to add to that defense again. But where I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking under. Gotcha. That shit, let me look around one time. I mean, if I'm taking Anderson, I'm gonna take 2 running backs. I'm gonna take 2 linebackers. I feel like we need to double up on linebackers in the draft because, I mean, of course we don't know what they can do in free agency, but I feel like we just need to double up on linebackers because you got so much leaving the room. Because Lucon's already gone. Dion, it's like he on his way out as well. Or maybe they keep Dion out for stability. You don't want to just bring in a whole new, maybe you do. I don't know. You know, we got new regime, so we really haven't seen what they want to do necessarily. But it seemed like Dion kind of fell out of favor. He really wasn't doing much. Maybe they give him another opportunity. Maybe not. Not really pressed either way. Not really tripping either way. So what we're gonna do here? I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna take Mumford. First of all, Ohio State, you know they're gonna coach you up with Ohio State. Cunningham, I don't like his score, bro. It's a little too low for me. Jack Tom, that's probation name, but you got a 9.6. What is 4 years? $4.94. Not bad. All right, but what next pick we got? 189. Yeah, I'm not impressed, but I'm liking. I definitely feel we're gonna go off his line. I'm liking this center, Cameron Jerkins. What's his 40? I don't care for no 40, but we need to add something because Matt Hennessy, he can't be the de facto starter at center. Can't do it. Everybody talk about how bad Jalen Mayfield was, and Jalen Mayfield. Of course, Jalen Mayfield wasn't the best. I'm not gonna say like he was good, but I saw like he wasn't as bad to me as people said he was, or as bad as people were talking about him. People talked about like was dogging him like he was just terrible. It's just like you can't think he's terrible and look at the rest of the line and think they're not as bad. You can't think Kevin McGarry is good and Jalen Mayfield's terrible. You can't think Hennessy and Mayfield, they was right next to each other. Both of them were terrible. If that's the case, you can't just put it on just one person. I feel like. All right, so we're gonna look back over here. Let's just look at the overall. See what we can do. Charlie Collier, he looking like the guy. I definitely do think we need to bring in another tight end. Hold on, I got 2 more picks. But yeah, I definitely think we need to bring another tight end. Just because kind of don't know. I feel like Hurts gonna get paid. He's not gonna get paid much, a lot, but I thought he's gonna get paid somewhere, which is fine. And Jaden Graham and the others, kind of you can't really go with. I feel like we need almost another top flight type tight end because you got Kyle, but Kyle is almost a receiver. He's not almost a receiver, but as decimated as your receiving group is, he has to be a receiver. You know what I mean? So he can still be flexed inside a little at tight end, but as bad as your receiving core is, teams are going to campaign for Kyle like they did this year. So just based on that, I think you should bring in another tight end that's a good blocker, but definitely has a pass catching ability. We just don't need somebody that's going to come in and block like a Lee Smith. I feel like that didn't do nothing for us. Not tight end. Let's see, Cut Cole turn. Let's look at him. See what he got going on. Stats. 6'4", 10 tubs. That's what I like to see. I'm taking them. I don't need to see nothing else. Oh, well, let me see his 40, y'all. Running 4.8. Not mad at it. I'm gonna look at Kolar, bro. Look at my boy Charlie. I done seen Charlie over here before, too. Just 40 first. Don't say. Status. $260. I'm definitely taking Kolar. He didn't been consistent his whole career. 2018, came out the gate 3 to 7, 7, 6. 260, so he's a little more, dense in the frame, so he probably is a better blocker. I'll catch it off 3 season. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take Kolar. Like I said, we definitely need to add that position. I would have took a turn too, no problem with him. And with this pick, we gotta look at RC, cause we go anywhere with this. Give me a Farrell. I don't want Farrell. 4-30, but we already got Josh. Bubba Bolden. I wouldn't mind Bubba Bolden right here, but the only reason I wouldn't take him because we just took a safety. I feel like that might be a little unnecessary taking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would take that boy Kamara. I just like it. I just like what I seen from him. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I feel like we shouldn't just go take a safety. I mean a kicker. But I ain't gonna lie to that. I'm gonna take Bubba Bolden just for the upside. Bubba Bolden might come in and change the whole Falcons team at safety. I don't feel like we're solidified anywhere. I feel like you definitely have Richard Grant. And Richard Grant should come in and command that start. One of the starting side, I think, should be the free safety. But I'm not sold on Jalen Hawkins. Jalen Hawkins did play. He was one. I would say Jalen Hawkins was probably the best safety last year. And I wouldn't be opposed to you putting Richard Grant at the nickel either. Richard Grant played good at the nickel, which I didn't understand why he was getting all that time at the nickel during the year. I mean, he just brought in because at some point, just like with Michael Parsons, you got to get him on the field. You take somebody in the second round, they got to get on the field. So you can't, he don't really have it up top. Well, then put him in a position where you can not dumb it down, but make it simple enough for him to just go out there and make plays. Like what they say, Michael Parsons, just go get the ball. That linebacker stuff might be a little confusing right now. You getting beat by the play action by the quarterback's cool. But go get the football. Just get on the edge of rush. I feel like that's what brings out the best of people. And then, at the same time, he can roll back to his original position, which is an inside linebacker. But he also has that ability to rush the passer now. So when he comes from the inside linebacker, his rushing is completely different. Now you got a different animal. Just the same way with Richard Grant. If you put Richard Grant in the nickel, or if you just let him get the nickel from the beginning of the season and kind of let him work that out against Avery Williams. I feel like you let them battle. Avery Williams at 5'9", it's just like it shouldn't have took the CeeDee Lamb game for y'all to know that wasn't going to work. And it's nothing against Avery Williams, just like at 5'9", anybody that goes in that slot, it's going to be hard for him to guard. So when CeeDee Lamb went in and just monstered him, it's just like y'all should have knew that coming into. So you let Richard Grant, him and battle. If he beat out Richard Grant, he just beat out Richard Grant. I'm not mad at that. But let them battle that out, and then you getting Richard Grant on the field. Let Richard Grant get them reps. So them reps that he can make in week 1, 2, 3, 4, he doesn't have to be making them, those mistakes he can make in those weeks. He don't have to be making that in weeks 15, 16, 17. Because you just waited to put him on the field. You know what I mean? Like that. But this is one of the better drafts. Like I said, that trade back really did a lot for us because we stayed up with for me, who I want. I want Jordan Davis now. I feel like after his combine, we need to get that boy expeditiously. I already felt that way. I just felt like we shouldn't take him at 8. After the way he did, we need to take him at 8. If not, we need to trade back maybe a couple slots to pick up an extra pick, and I would take him. But at the same time, we need so much help around the team that you trade back a couple slots, you just got to take your best player available. So if Carl Lofford gets it there as the edge, you know what I'm saying? You have options, though. If you got Stingley there, you got options. But I don't. At 8, if Jordan Davis is gone, I would trade back. It depends on who fall, though. Like, if Thibodeau there, I'm taking Thibodeau. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? Some of them is just not questioned. But Jordan Davis, to me, needs to be the pick for the Falcons. That's a great pick out of 13, especially after the trade back, picked up an additional 3 picks on the trade back, 5 slots. Jermaine Johnson, he fell to that 43, another great pick. So we solidified, we got a solidified edge rushing. He looked like he's going to be one of them. He does look like that. You got Jordan Davis in the big dog in the middle, like that as well. Then we went with the corner, Woodland. Once I remember that boy ran that 4.26, we had to bring him in. And he's 6'4". I didn't know that man was that big. That would be a great pick, especially if you can get him at 58. That's great value. Michi, that's a great pick. Michi coming out the ACL. But when Michi come back, that speed, and you can put Kyle running underneath that, another great thing. I have liked to add another receiver in, but at the same time, we can bring the receiver, in free agency. So I'm not really necessarily opposed to only one receiver in the draft, but at the same time, I got to be one of them receivers. Got to be like a Pickens, Mitchie type, or I wouldn't go get Jameson. Jameson going too early. Came in, got a running back. Got to get a running back of the future. At some point, you got to. Cordell was a great story, but it's not something that I feel like will hold up. So we have to, like I said, continue that to the group. We got a safety, Verone McKinley. He can play free safety. All I know is he's gonna say Earl Thomas type safety. I like the way that sounds. Free safety type at the top of the hill. I like that. Tyndale or Channing Tyndale had to address linebacker position, so we went back to back linebacker with him and Troy Anderson, of course, with that extra pick. And like I said, with these extra picks, even if you take a Verone McKinley, and the safety may not be a position of need, but at the same time, you're adding a position that can come in and compete. At this point, we just need people. We just need new faces that can come in and compete. That's how I feel about certain positions. Like safety, nobody should live by safety. So you bring him in, he might can win that position over. Just like Bo Bolden. Bo Bolden had too good a combine for us not to give him a chance in the sixth round. We'll bring him in. Like I said, Channing, Troy Anderson brought in 2 new linebackers. We got to, like I said, rebuild this team and bring actual competition. If we don't feel like Michael Walker's the guy, bring somebody that can compete with him. If Michael Walker beat him out, he deserves a start. If not, we got other new guys in. Deion Jones, y'all don't believe in him and feel like he need to leave, go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and get him out of here. There's no point in holding on to him. They're not making us a better team. We might as well throw these rookies and second-year players onto the fire and go ahead and let them learn. Okay, at the same time, that's the only way we're gonna get better. As we have a limited amount of money, so our cap situation is not getting better because we keep extending the same type of people that's gonna keep kicking the can down the road, like they like to say. So we have to build this team up through the draft. So I like taking them 2 linebackers, and let's see what they do. They might come in and turn the whole linebacker crew around. But like I said, we gotta build these big guys. Them Deion Jones and them 5'11s, 215s. I can't do that linebacker no more. Can't do it. Can't have them run chase linebacker. We need somebody that's coming down here to hit, and both of them are there. 6'3", 6'3", 243, and Tyndale 6'1", 6'2", 230. That's what I like to see. Had to take a center. Hennessy got to have some competition coming in this year. I feel like Hennessy should have been way better than he was because you got to sit under Alex Mack. I feel like you didn't learn that much from Alex Mack. You might not just be the guy. Like, your name sounds good, but if it doesn't constitute and work towards us being a better team or us having a solidified center, we got to bring in competition, and then if they beat you out, move on. So I like that pick. Like I said, Cole is a great pick. We had to get a tight end. I thought we definitely bring in a pass catcher tight end that's a red zone threat to pair with Kyle, because Kyle can't be the only one out there. And like I said, Lee Smith can't be running routes if he's a pass blocker. And y'all make Kyle block. That doesn't make sense to me. So we need to get that in the budget. Just bring in another tight end that can, and on a rookie contract, that can come in and benefit off of Kyle. I like Cole Larkin, and like I said, Bo Bolden. Overall, it's a very good draft. I like, my favorite picks is these top 5, to be honest. First 5 picks, you went tackle, edge, corner, receiver, running back, all positions in need. Safety, position in need to me. These 2 linebackers, honestly, this whole draft great to me. We had 2 safeties, a tight end, a corner, a center, 2 linebackers, receiver, corner, defensive end, and tackle. And not even just defensive tackle. You got Jordan Davis. This is a great draft. I think this is probably one of the better drafts because of what we're able to get with the value. And it'll bring us, I feel like, just this team. You let these boys come out and play. You let Woolen go out there and be across from AJ. You let Misha come in and get off. This will be a team that's turning around for sure. So like I said, let me know what y'all think of that team, of that rebuild, of that draft. Like I said, a lot of things. Like I said, it's the post-combine mock draft. But a lot of things looking good. If that's the type of draft class we can bring in. So like I said, make sure you continue tapping in the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of the video. Let me know what y'all think of these Falcons. And one more thing about these Falcons. I see that they talking about they got this opportunity to go get Deshaun. Deshaun gonna meet with them. I say we go ahead and go all in. I say for me the project. I would trade Deion, Matt Ryan, and Calvin Ridley. And if they want to pick, we'll throw them a pick too. But it's not. I'm not giving you higher than the 3rd. No higher than the 3rd. I really don't want to give you no higher than the 4th. But I would definitely do that. And I'll go rock them 6 games. If he gets spent for 6 games, I'll go rock them 6 games with Josh Rosen. But at the same time, Arthur Smith, Matt Ryan's not your guy. You're not getting better. You're not getting younger. Go get your guy. That's how I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, Deshaun, talk to me, babe. Come on home, Deshaun. Come on home. You know when you get in trouble and you got to go home. Just come on home, talk to us, Deshaun, Do it for the city. Do it for where you from. Do it for, it's a lot. We ain't going to get to that right now, Deshaun. But just come on home and talk to us. Like I said, that'd be it for this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.